Hello everyone! Welcome back to our Dragon Ball Daima episode reaction. Watch episode 7 today. Before we begin, description below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all the good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, for £1, you get early access reactions to Pokemon and, well, Boruto doesn't exist anymore. We have Pokemon reactions. So I'll shout out to the description of every video. You also get things like early access to other shows as well, like this one, and full-length reactions to all the shows. So check it out. What happened last time? On Daima.
What did happen last time?
I think they fixed the ship.
Fixed the ship? Nothing. It just... Nothing is happening, that's the problem. The plot is like the same all the time.
They fixed...
Did we find out that Glorio is shenanigans?
Yeah, there's shenanigans. Also, he fought Goku to kind of test Goku's power.
Oh, they met that bull creature.
They met the bull creature he thought was going to be a cool villain.
I had hopes for. Dash. didn't do a thing.
No, he was a joke.
So instead, Goku went Super Saiyan. And
yeah,
like, oh my gosh.
I can still go Super Saiyan. That's good news.
And Glorio's like, okay, this kid is stronger than I am.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's working for the sister.
Yeah.
Of
Kai, Supreme Kai.
Supreme Kai. That's what happened.
That was about it, I think. And also, Bulma and her ship, they're like, okay, here we go. And it crashed.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's not ready yet.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. Ready to see what happens next?
Let's do it.
Let's begin.
The problem seems to be this damaged stone part in the energy converter. So I analyzed it, and it's a mineral that doesn't occur on Earth.
Great.
What are you going to do then?
Nothing.
It's a vital part made of an element that doesn't exist on our planet.
Isn't there an Earth element you could substitute?
Maybe, but we can't know without at least a few months of R&D.
Long story short, you're saying it's a no-go.
Yep. We can't go anywhere.
Ugh, this totally sucks!
Another visitor?
Didn't they send? They sent the guy.
Oh, they sent the guy.
dad.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello guys, I'm Blob Man. I got a nice little hair, fat little lips.
Yo, the name's Hybis. King Kadan sent me here to offer you folks a lift, so how about we get going?
So all of that was worthless.
I mean, she tried, she did her best.
Each one is worth 2 whole meals.
Oh, he'll eat all of
Hear
them
that,
right now.
Goku? Wow.
Oh, he needs 2. He does need 2.
Goku, how many of those?
It's like in
are you
Lord
gonna
of the
eat?
Rings.
He's
Like I
smiling.
said, they're 2 full meals apiece.
You're right. My tummy is getting full.
I'm not sure.
Getting
if I buy
full.
That you're really a grown-up in there. How'd a guy like you ever raise a kid?
Yeah, I have the same question.
Yeah, I mean, he did in Z, but for some reason in Super, he seems to be dumb about it.
I figured Kibito would be coming with us.
No,
Why is she
we need
going?
to take care of the lookout.
What's she gonna do?
She's a
You'd be
human
okay with our driver here acting as our
with
guide.
no
Your name
superpowers.
was Hybis, right?
Sup? It's Hybis on the horn.
Yo, King Kadan checking in. Where you at, pal?
Just grab those earthlings from the floating temple.
Good stuff. Goku and his buddies are on their way to the Tamagami right now. Give me a call when you get back to the 3rd Demon World.
I love you.
Earthing.
Did you just say I love you? Sorry. Oh.
You're right. Good eye.
It's best if we avoid them and find another route.
He said good eye, but it sounded like he said good eye.
Good eye. Good eye, mate.
No dice.
Come along,
Oh,
peacefully.
they got us.
If you flee, we will open fire.
What do we do?
Our only option is to comply. We can't afford
Just
to
hide
lose.
Goku again. And it's like, oh, there's nobody here.
Remember the gendarmes who showed up yesterday when Goku was pitching off a loaf? One of them scanned my collar while the other was questioning you guys.
Your collar?
This thing. Here in the 3rd Demon World, some of us are pretty rowdy characters. To keep us in check, they stick these magic collars on our necks.
When they were shaking down that village, I heard one of the gendarmes say that they could track those magic collars around your necks, anywhere you go.
If they knew we were transporting a fugitive, they would have shot us down.
You have a point there.
They might be suspicious, but they definitely don't know for sure.
Can they not see through the window?
No, it's tinted windows. I don't know. I can see through that one.
Land your plane and step out.
They're gonna search the whole plane.
It's fine, trust me.
I mean, if Supreme Kai has a plan. Hello, Earthlings.
Problem, officers?
Hurry up and step out!
That's not very well hidden, Goku. I can literally see.
You
We're
can.
conducting a search. Turn that cargo bay inside out, man. Toss anything in the way.
No. No. Is he in a bag?
There's no one in here.
But how?
How useless do you have to be? Wow. She's absolutely
She's a liability.
a liability.
Ah! Ah!
But how?
It's like, stop shouting. And just accept it.
No sign
They
of us.
look and he's there.
Just that.
Can you do the
These
instant
freak shows must be up
Instant
there.
transmission?
transmission right now?
Are we done here?
It's a technique he calls instant transmission. He locked onto my key and then teleported to my location.
He locked onto your key? Whatever that is, it's totally sick! Like basically magic!
Can we stop talking about it until they've gone?
That's amazing! He can teleport?
We're taking you in for questioning.
Oh, take her. She's
Oh.
a liability.
Just yeah,
You
goodbye.
said you didn't find anything.
Shut your mouth. The other day we were out on collection duty when some kid in a mask threw a bomb at us. And I have a suspicion that kid was this little girl right here. Won't take much to squeeze the truth out of her either way.
Hands up, you crazy!
Take them.
Tased him!
Like, that's gonna help when there's loads of others of them.
Darn you!
It appears we have no choice but to beat them.
We had to fight them then. It's how it be. We tried the sneaky way doesn't seem to be working. Oh, Kai. Wow. He's in a god for nothing. You don't have to go that hard. You have to kill them. Oh.
Oh. He's running like Naruto. He's doing Naruto.
No.
No, the plane again.
Well, we got him.
Glario ain't playing.
He's done with this. We're taking one of your planes.
What was that, guys? What was
Did
that?
he just open the back door? Oh, I mean, we could have used one of those. Can Goku lock onto their energy and just appear inside the ship with them?
You're off, Goku!
Got it!
We need that ship to be functioning, though. Oh,
Blasted off again.
I guess we don't need the ship. Taking their souls?
Hey, what are you doing to him, Panzy?
This little gizmo will fry the circuits on their communicators. Can't have them calling in backup.
Smart move. What a handy device.
We won the fight, but we lost our ride.
Again.
Again. Oh, there we go. They just happen to be one just sitting there?
The gendarmes abandoned one of their planes. It didn't take any damage, but it's the latest model too. We can't stop their buddies from tracking my collar. What do we do now?
I guess we're leaving you behind. Bye.
Would you mind showing me your collar? As I thought, this collar was fashioned from catching tight.
What is catching tight?
Ooh, did you say catching tight?
Yes. It's a type of metal only found in the second demon world, in the place we Glins called home long ago, the planet Kaishin.
The collars are totally indestructible. We can't get them off.
That's to be expected.
If you try to run or fight past
She
the
said that there were
trouble.
troublemakers, so they put them on them, and now she's saying they put them on everybody.
I guess everybody's a troublemaker.
Go along with you and stay there till you die.
Shall I remove it then?
Huh?
Huh? You can take it off just like that?
I believe so. As you know, I'm a Glind myself.
Tom put the pod!
There we go! Well done! Well done.
Beautifully done.
So, did you do some special magic that only Glins can use?
Anyone can learn the spell.
No kidding! We gotta start spreading that around!
Well, if anyone can do it, why haven't we taught them before?
For sure. Thanks. So what's your real name here in the demon world?
It's a secret. Does he not know?
It's Nahare.
Oh.
Right, Nahare, you said? Yeah, that's a proper name for a glint. Thanks again, Nahare.
Wait, Supreme Kai, your name was really Nahare this whole time?
He can say his name
I
right.
guess I should start calling you that too then, huh?
Not Gloria.
I'd like to.
Oh my goodness, the CGI is so bad.
It is pretty bad.
We'll need a different pin code for a Gendarmerie plane.
I suppose so.
Even if we grab this world's Dragon Ball, that's as far as we'll ever get if we're locked out of Sir Warp.
That would be a problem.
You can let me handle this. Sorry to bug you, Peril, but I need a favor. Any chance you could spoof a pin code
sorry
for a
to bug
Gendarmerie
you.
plane?
He's a bug.
Of course, Princess. You can bug me anytime.
Okay, we're in plane
Ooh,
number 51.
saucy.
So 1022. 1022,
easy
right?
code.
1022.
Got it.
Oh, and as long as we're here, we just got word from Hybis that he's back in the third demon world. He reported that he successfully picked up your companion's friends from Earth and returned without incident. Oh,
Our
do you have
friend.
any others?
Seems like it. We gonna go meet up with them or what?
Whoa, that's a big poop.
Why are you here? Did we not learn from Namek?
No, we did not.
That didn't take long at all.
It took 7 episodes. But sure,
What do we do?
not long at all.
The Tamagami? Well, here we are.
Oh, is that one of them?
I am shiny.
My god.
See? There's the Dragon Ball in the middle of its chest.
Grab it.
Big. Reminds me of the ones back on planet Namek.
The Tamagami just stands here guarding it. If you couldn't guess, this one's Tamagami number 3.
Wow. It does look pretty strong, huh?
Of course it does. I told you that nobody's
Let
ever
me at him.
challenged it in one. Try paying attention sometime.
Ah, is that some kind of giant hammer it's holding? There's no way it uses something that big to fight, is there?
You can always use your stick, can't you?
Stick or no stick, I'll end up flat as a pancake if that thing hits me.
Well, this is a dumb idea. Like I've been telling you since you brought it up.
Anyway, I just gotta get it to cry uncle, right?
Keep in mind, we can't back you up.
To
Then
cry
you stand
uncle?
down if you surrender. So try and do that.
Is that not a
before
British
you die.
expression?
No.
It's definitely an American
What
one.
does it mean?
To give up.
First, I need
Never
food
heard
and a
that.
bath.
We're gonna learn something new.
To cry uncle,
Right
yeah.
before a fight?
Well, if I go in hungry,
It's not a very
I'm gonna be distracted by whatever it
used
is I'm smelling.
one, though.
How do you get the Tamagami to fight you?
Huh? No big trick. You just walk right up to it and challenge it to a fight. And why do you ask? You want to give it a go?
Yep.
Guy.
And die.
Where's the bathroom? I'm all done.
Did you wash your hands?
Nah, I'll be alright. Those dumplings were enough to hold me over.
That's what we will be like as parents. apparently. Did you wash your hands?
The Tamagami.
When I hear that, I only want to do it more.
Yeah, he only gets more excited the tougher it
Let's
is.
go.
It's the only thing that never really changes about
Why are
Goku.
you
Yeah.
so gung-ho about this?
Goku's
'Cause he's
different
Goku.
like that.
He loves the challenge, push himself.
You should stay at a safe distance, okay?
In case we get killed.
Would you call that a safe distance?
No.
What do you want?
I am right here.
Huh? It's that kid!
You don't have to yell so loud. I'm not standing that far away.
I am Tamagami number 3! Have you come
He's
in
never as
search of the
dignified as I thought he
Dragon
would be.
Sure did.
Asta.
You face me!
Sure, I'm ready.
It begins
Who's gonna win?
now.
I mean, Goku won't die, but I don't know if Super Saiyan can defeat this thing. There we go. An episode of Dragon Ball.
Well, it was a bit of a boring one.
We
I'll be
arrived.
honest.
We arrived to the plot, though.
Did we?
Yeah, we were at the first Dragon Ball of this one.
Like, we're crawling on our hands and knees, trying to get to the plot.
Yeah, at the end of the episode. Right there at the end, we got there.
We did. It took a whole 20 minutes.
It took 20 minutes. Well, it took a lot of episodes before that, but yeah, we fought some grunts, took their shit, took her collar off.
Yeah.
And Vegeta and them are coming as well. They arrived to the world. And
Absolute waste of time.
for her trying to do spending all those nights, she said, trying to fix this thing, but couldn't do it.
And they seem so off to the other characters. Goku is the only one that seems like him. And
like his young self.
And it's not even just the voice, it's a lot the voice, but I don't know, it feels like the other characters are so sidelined that they might as well not have been in the show. Like, what are you doing to Vegeta and Piccolo in this? What is the point of them? But especially the way they talk isn't even in their mannerisms or anything. They should have just had the original voice like the proper voice actors that do them, try to do a younger voice, or just keep the voices the way they are, to be honest, because I don't know who they are, but they're not the people.
They're not the people you know. They should have gave Piccolo his voice from Dragon Ball.
Yes. I mean, he was a bit younger when he had that voice.
He's a kid. No, but he is younger. It's just he, for some reason, looks like he's a PNG of like.
They just shrunk them. They didn't de-age them.
Yeah.
They shrunk them.
Yeah.
They shrunk Bulma to a younger version of herself.
Yeah, and Vegeta and Piccolo to younger versions, but they're not kids.
No.
Of themselves. They're literally their adult forms as a kid.
Mm.
Goku is the only one that's like, no, you were actually your kid. That's how you look as a kid.
Which is stupid. Why are you doing it one way for one and the other way for the other?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How it be.
That's how it be. I find it jarring. It doesn't feel like we're watching something canon at all. It feels like we're watching like a fan-made thing. I don't know.
It sort of feels like that. I don't know why I was expecting the Tamagami guy to be like dignified.
Yes.
Like, you have come to challenge me.
It's being stupid and silly as the whole show. Like,
it's
literally in the intro,
I'm gonna fight you! It's like...
it's Asta.
It is kind of Asta, isn't it?
But literally in the intro, they're like, we have loads of jokes and stuff, 100,000 whatever jokes lined up for you, and it's like, is that what I watched the show for?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball is not a comedy. It's not a comedy.
It was sort of a comedy for one arc, the Pilaf arc, when it first started.
Yeah.
Where it was just silly and jokes, and people would get shot with bullets, and then they would live because it was just like the jokes and the comedy. And then once I feel like they introduced Red Ribbon Army, and then Mercenary Tau,
it's an action anime.
It turned into a shonen action fighting anime, or manga, or whatever.
Like, I'm sorry.
It's not been jokes for a long time.
And I'm sorry, but if it's meant to be a comedy, it's not funny. It's just not funny enough to become a comedy. Like,
there's other anime that the comedy is way funnier.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho is hilarious. Yeah.
This just isn't funny enough. Because it's not geared up for it.
One Punch Man, hilarious.
And fair enough to the author. I'm not saying that he did a terrible job. It's just not for me.
His earlier work is more.
He should have kept this to Aurelie.
My taste.
This is that Aurelie stuff.
Yeah.
The wacky, weird, funny stuff. This is not the place for it, or at least what we ended up getting in the West of Dragon Ball. Not this, and it just feels like a drag to get through.
Yes, it does, but people said it picks up eventually. I guess we're almost halfway done, because 20 episodes.
Looks like we're gonna get a fight. Look, I really hope that this fight is not dumb. Please let it be a decent fight.
Now that we met him, he's like, blah, 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 I'm the third Tamagami. I'm like, oh no, it's going to be a silly fight, isn't it?
That's what I'm worried about.
It's going to be a silly fight.
That's what I'm worried about, but
we'll see.
Sticking here for it.
We shall see. Did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoys. Like, subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one. For the townspeople, this is probably the most amazing thing they've ever seen. It's a little kid fighting this thing that no one else could beat.
So great for
everyone's
this town. They all die.